Good morning, guys. Can you say good morning?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. You got your pull-up on this morning. We ran out of diapers, and he wanted a diaper on, but he's peeing in the toilet. You peeing in the toilet, though, aren't ya? You just wanted the car on your butt.
A car? What? It's a car. It's car.
Yeah.
It's car. It's car.
His car. Okay, he wanted a car on his butt. So today, before I even get ready for the day, I'm vacuuming. It's still really bad out in Israel. If you've actually followed the news, Israel is covered with sand and dirt. So I'm making a whole bunch of eggs. Hadar doesn't want these eggs. So I'm cooking them, and I'm going to put them in a like a rice dish. He is done eating non-organic eggs now. He's done. So these are done. I'm just gonna turn that way down and let the finish cook. Oh no! Okay, so I'm working in here today. I'm going to get up all of this sand. There's a whole bunch of like cobwebs in the corner here, dust bunnies. And down here, I moved this table out, and now I have to vacuum. This screen is so filthy, but I'm not even gonna touch that. There's no way. It'll just blow dust everywhere. Alright, well, this won't make a bit of difference, but it does to me. We used, you know, we don't live in that room, but that's a pretty good amount of dirt. You better stop it. You better be quiet. Yeah. So I cleaned off my counter, and I kept 3 jars here now, and the rest of the jars are up there, just so I can have a cleaner looking counter. But now it's empty, and he ate all his fruit.
All the pineapple.
You ate all the pineapple too?
Oh, pineapple.
Oh no! This is a CD, like DVD game, that I used for a very long time, a couple of years now. And it did teach me how to actually read the Hebrew, although I don't do it perfectly. It does work though, it's pretty great. I'm gonna have Rafael start on it. It says for adults, but I'm gonna have him start on it just to get, you know, ready. My computer isn't wanting to work with me though. Let me see if I can get this set up. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I had to go into Rafael's computer. This is Hadar's pretty ancient computer that he gave Rafael, and this is my desktop monitor that he bought me like as a wedding present when I come over here. It's I think 19 or 21 inch. It's pretty nice. And then here's the computer. But it wouldn't work with my computer.
And the pop.
Oh, you want to pop? I'm giving him some flat soda. Just a little bit. He's gonna put the lid on. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna be fun. Do you like your pop?
Pop.
Okay, learn the Hebrew letters. This is pretty cool. This shows the alphabet, all alphabet. It's not coming up right here, but here. There we go.
Drop.
Yes. This is your time to shine, honey. Go for it. Press the buttons, the Hebrew buttons. Need to get a mouse.
Use that white stance. Tell him. He's using this white stance like he's gonna. Good job. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, do your little one. Good job. That's what I'm gonna do now. Up and down, all day and all way. Yeah. Careful. Oh, jeez. Can you see him falling on top of that?
Well, they don't call these crustaceans for nothing. Now, my family, you know, back home, we don't eat shrimp or anything, you know. So I am not experienced with this at all. I did work in the seafood counter when I was in a grocery store. You actually make pretty good money working seafood counter. I did have to steam shrimp sometimes, but that consisted of getting a pile of shrimp and putting it in the steamer and then giving it to the customer. That's it. But yeah, welcome to the Krusty Krab, because these are very crustaceous. I want Rafael to eat stuff like this. I want him to eat different types of food and experience food, you know. I don't want him to be stuck in a country cooking setting like I was and not get to eat seafood and stuff. Maybe I would have liked it, I don't know, probably not, but I would have tried it at least before I got grossed out about it.
Who made you grossed out about it?
When you get older and you realize where your food comes from, sometimes you just get, oops, I put a wing in there, sorry. I get dyslexic sometimes. You know, sometimes you get grossed out when you realize where your food comes from. Like one time my mom told me, yeah, pork skin's made out of pork skins. And I'm like, what? A pig skin? I'm eating a pig skin? So I didn't eat them again for 10 years. I want to tell you, when I was growing up, my mom did a great job with me. I'm not sure what she did with my brother, because he was 7 years older than me, but he always said that I was, what do you call it, spoiled. I wasn't spoiled. He says, oh, you would get 20 presents for your birthday or your Christmas, and I would only get 1 or 2. But the thing is, my Christmas presents were free on, you know, UPCs and stuff my mom would save all year. And his presents were actually like, Rafael? His presents were actually like big presents, like a basketball court or a gun or, you know, stuff like that. So he was always, oh, you have so much more presents than I do. Like his hair?
Do you believe this was full today? I mean, a minute ago?
It was. Yeah, Hadar didn't want to eat those sharp things. He was fearing for his life. They were going to cut him up. The sharp tails.
A picture of a spike.
Yeah.
Like a sword being stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
I don't mean the one they swallow, I mean the one that goes all over the place.
Yeah, I can't believe he ate that
it's
yesterday.
Experimental. I mean, at restaurants, I can eat that. It's fine.
Yeah.
But this one, that was just too hard.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to steam it longer.
You get the baby out? No, you can't steam it. It's a shell.
Raphael!
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Anyway, so my brother always called me spoiled. I wasn't. He must be in the soap. He's taking a bath by himself. Or he pooped in the tub. He probably pooped in the tub. Did he poop in the tub? Did he poop in the tub? Oh, he's probably getting the shampoo down. Anyway, I'm going to cut this chicken up for me and the baby. My breathing is really good. Do you hear that? How good that is? There's only like a couple little beads in there when I cough it up. I haven't really been coughing it up. My body's just like absorbing it. The medicine's just making me absorb it or something. I don't know. It hasn't increased my capacity to breathe, but it has enabled me to breathe a lot better, and I am so thankful for that. I'm on the last day of the highest dose, so I'm going to start reducing tomorrow. I think, maybe. I have to count and see how many I have. She's like, go 4 or 5 days, blah, blah, blah. And then go down, and then 4 or 5. So she didn't actually give me a number of what to do. I'm just kind of guessing here. And she gave me different dosages of the medicine. But anyway, back to my mom being a good mom. Even though she is a good mom, there are certain advices that I probably would not listen to from her, especially being a kid. And one of those advices would probably be to never do drugs. But I did have a relative to tell me never to do drugs, and it was a very well-advised relative who had actually done drugs before. So I kind of had I guess, more respect for that relative. Because he was like, oh yeah, this guy at work, he's on crack. You don't want to mess with that crack. And that was all he had ever had to say to me to get me to never try crack, honestly. And I was like 8 or 9, and I'm still fearful of crack. And especially now, knowing more about drugs, I would never touch that whack stuff. Crack is whack. But I think that is like a better thing to do, is have a relative who has experience in that thing, you know, or somebody that your kid would look up to, because parents are annoying. I don't know any kid who wants to listen to their parents, especially about advice like that. It's like, you know, if you can get like a relative or a family friend or something that has experience in that, even if it's not personal experience, if it's just like what they have witnessed. Like, I have witnessed a lot. I've had my ex-best friend that I went to school with is a meth head, and she went to prison for it because she was stealing. She needed to support her addiction, so she was stealing. So I've seen what it does to you, you know, and I would like for my kids to see that, to see the evil reality of what it is. It's not glamorous. You know, you make meth on Breaking Bad or whatever, and it's all glamorous. It's not. There's nothing glamorous. There's nothing fun. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing that can become good about it. That show is completely false, you know, and I think it gave a lot of people really bad ideas, because there was another girl that I went to school with who just got arrested. It was like 1.5 years ago. She's out already, but they had a meth lab, and to see her, she looks like she's 65 and we're 37, and she looks that old because of meth. And somebody, she had huge bags under, like this far out under her eyes. And somebody said in the comments of, she got arrested, and it was in our newspaper, our local newspaper, and somebody said in the comments, I know where she hid all the meth in her eye bags, you know, and she looked so bad. And I think if kids see that, they learn from that. Shocking stays in your head. Shocking bad, I think, makes you never want to even get near it. You know what I mean? But these drug prevention classes that they have in school, it just makes you more interested in it. It's like, oh yeah, oh, you can make money selling it? Oh, cool. Oh, I would never get addicted to it. I would just make it and sell it. When I saved my tooth, you know, my rotten tooth in the back, that's going to be a scare tactic. So Rafael brushes his teeth. Because it's like, hey, you know, I told Zeb the same exact thing. I said, look, these germs are alive. They're crawling all over your teeth, and at night, they poop on your teeth. You know, they're eating the plaque off of your teeth because you didn't brush your teeth. They're eating it, and then they're pooping on it, you know? Pooping all over your teeth, and it rots them. That shocked him into brushing his teeth twice a day, and he hasn't missed. He goes through a tube of toothpaste, buddy. He goes probably through 2 or 3 tubes in a month. I've been buying this knot out of some toothpaste lately. So I think, and even like driving, because Zeb wants to drive now, I showed him, I started showing him a couple of years ago what stupid kids do when they get in a car together and they don't pay attention. I would show him those shocking images of the car crashes. And that to me is like, that stands out in somebody's mind, and that reminds them, okay, I gotta pay attention when I drive, you know. It's a lethal weapon. So that's my parenting style. That's not for everyone though. You know, some people don't like their kids to see things like that. And you can't take it back once you've seen it, but that may be the point. So today we're gonna try a cloth diaper on the baby. Are you done eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to cloth diaper again on the baby for our nighttime diaper.
Are you done?
Are you done all that?
Are you done all done? Let's go. Don't pee in your pants. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed.
No.
Tell Daddy good night.
What do you mean no? You were asleep on the
Yeah,
chair.
you were just asleep. You
Wait a
were
minute.
asleep on the chair.
Can you pick up his toys first?
Oh. Are you able to go pick your toys up and put them in the bucket?
Put the toys in the basket, please. Whoa!
Oh, jeez. You
I
almost
just
bit
I
it.
saw his eye hit that.
Yeah,
He almost hit that.
almost.
I seen it though.
All right, pick up all the toys.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah,
see
here,
her
pick the toys up.
face.
Raphael, pick the toys up and put them in your bucket. Oh, somebody left a plate here.
Sorry, not me.
Thank you. Yeah, that's your workout stuff. It goes in the bottom there. Good job. We'll put all of our toys up, and then we'll go to bed, and we'll have a good night's sleep in a diaper that's cloth, hopefully.
Toys
Yeah?
in the basket, please.
Yeah, not too many toys out. This is a really nice system we've got here. Hadar has been complimenting me on how clean I've been keeping the house. Thank you, prednisone,
I'll
though.
wash her later, Cubby. Thank you.
It's
Put your
all
toys
due
in
to
the basket.
prednisone.
Well, hopefully
But
not.
I want to show you my kitchen. It's being Roomba'd right now. Thank you, Roomba. But I just washed these. I used almost all of these dishes for this evening's meal, for one meal. And there's food for tomorrow. That was Hadar's bowl. That was huge. Cutting board for the chicken. Some pop. But I have been keeping it clean, and it's been relatively easy. The Roomba is a huge help. I'm very happy with this system. It just makes me feel so like a weight is lifted off of me, and buddy, that feels good when a weight's lifted off of you, especially when you're a bit heavy. So, I don't know, just this week I have been in a really good mood, and everything just seems a lot easier right now, probably because I'm not depressed. I'm in a good mood, I'm happy. I don't hear it. Move the Roomba to a new location. Anyway, about what Hadar said the other day, I think a lot of people took that the wrong way. He didn't say anything that was like hurtful to my feelings.
Or bad.
Or bad.
And Andrea gets her feelings hurt really quickly, and I know it, so... Please.
I don't take offense to things, but I do get my feelings hurt. And I didn't take offense to that, so... And I didn't get my feelings hurt either. I was kind of grossed out, really. I'm not terribly attracted to very thin people. That didn't hurt my feelings a bit. You know, if it was like a gorgeous supermodel there and shit, and he was like, why don't you look like that?
I don't even remember what I said, but I'm pretty sure
it wasn't
I said
bad.
That I would like Andrea to be that. That will be...
that size.
That will be the goal.
Yeah, but I have said things about that, about myself. I don't know. Hadar is like... He's trying to motivate me in that way, and some people would find that offensive for themselves. I don't find that offensive. I find it sometimes is annoying when I don't want to be reminded of what size I am. It can be annoying, but it's not offensive to me. So I don't want you guys like hating Hadar for saying that, because it was really not offensive to me anyway. And I have said things to him. Who's that guy? Ronnie Coleman?
No.
That big guy, Ronnie Coleman?
Bodybuilder, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said, well, I'd like for you to look like that. And I would. I would like for him to look like that, but it doesn't mean that I don't like the way he looks now. You know, it doesn't mean that I don't love everything about him, because I do. And Ronnie Coleman too, because he's just a beautiful man, isn't he? Do you know Ronnie Coleman? Do you know him?
Boys in the past now.
Yeah. Who's that guy with the big neck?
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. You know Tom Hardy? I like a big butt, and I like a big neck.
You like traps?
I like traps. Traps are my thing.
Really?
Yes.
You never told me about it.
Why do I ask you? Hey, you want to look like Tom Hardy?
You never asked me. Put it in that.
Hey, you want to look like Ronnie Cummings? What's his name? Coleman? Ronnie Coleman? I don't know these people's names. I just know what they look like. He doesn't get offended when I say things like that. Do you? Do you get offended because you work hard?
No.
And then I tell you, hey, won't you look like Ronnie Cummings?
Wait a minute.
Coleman.
So you've seen this guy.
Whatever his name is.
Wow, he looks way different here.
Who? Tom Hardy?
No, the guy from.
Oh, yeah.
It seems as if he doesn't work out at all. But then we saw him with a shirt off, and either his genetics are for him, or he works out.
Oh, his traps, yeah.
That's all he has, though.
Don't But I was like, hey, look, he's sucking it in because he is. And I don't like it when people suck it in, you know. But Tom Hardy, yeah, you want to look like Tom Hardy? And talk like this because I really like that. That's sexy too. I don't like abs, no.
What in the world? Is he on steroids? He's on steroids.
See, this is just what we do. We talk about bodies, you know. It's like
he's on steroids.
it's not a thing. It's really not a thing for us. If it was a thing for him to be offended of my fat, he wouldn't have married me. That's the way he is. He's just, and he's Israeli too. So
don't even start.
Israeli people, they get in your business and they tell it like it is, don't they?
The guy is on steroids. Look at him. He's puny.
Okay, honey. See, we're going to talk about this for the next 10 minutes. Because Hadar has been working out for like 3 years, and it took him over 2 years to get any kind of gain. And he's been lifting heavy, heavy weights for this entire time. Like, he has not taken a break. So, it takes, you gain like 2 or 3 pounds the first year of muscle. And then after that, it's like maybe half a pound to a pound a year.
That's what you like?
It's very slow. Yeah, I like it. Now look at that face. Oh, you like it? We're not offended, though. We're not offended.
Not at all.
We don't offend each other like that. If at any time it did, we wouldn't say things like that.
Yeah, what's the stupid face about? What are you looking at?
He's got something in his mouth to block his teeth, so he doesn't get punched.
Yeah.
He's wrestling, isn't he?
That's a little hard.
Shirtless.
He was doing, that's the MMA movie, Warrior, I think it was called.
Yeah. We watched that maybe.
He's a normal sized guy, and then all of a sudden he gets ridiculous. Look at
Well, so did Shia LaBeouf.
He's tiny.
Well, he is tiny, but he's big now.
But look at him as
All right, see, I'm telling you, we're going to talk about this for 10 more minutes.
Look at him. Look how he's all Photoshop steroids.
Yeah, did you watch Lawless? Because after Lawless, Shia LaBeouf buffed up after he was talking to Tom Hardy.
Look at Tom Hardy right here.
Yeah. Why, 3?
Is that him? Pretty sure it's him.
Yeah. Before the mask and after.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the mask.
Anyway, he's all tiny.
Yeah.
But then at the same breath, he's huge. How?
Yeah.
How? Steroids.
Yeah.
It's the answer to everything, honestly.
It is. I'm on steroids. I wonder if he wanted to clean his house. Tom Hardy, you better clean your house.
Look, he looks little here, doesn't he? Honestly.
Well, he isn't.
But here.
He's huge.
Look. No.
He's nicely huge. Me likes them nicely huge. And apparently Hadar likes me nicely huge too, because he married me. He married me at my hugest.
330.
So,
How about this?
333. Yeah, see, I like this guy too. I forget his name.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar. See, I like him too. Yeah, he's gorgeous. Hurry up and take that picture. Posing helps you gain muscles. Well, it helps the fine twitch, the quick twitch muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Well, hello. Hey, aren't you supposed to go to bed? I'm supposed to put you to bed, aren't I?
Yeah. Andrea likes the not the toned people, but not the toned big people, the heavy people.
Yeah, I like them big. I like something to grab and something to look. If you're straight up and down, there's not much to look at. You gotta have some lumps and bumps somewhere. And I really don't care if it's fat or muscle.
So not like him?
Are you talking like Bane?
Anyway, this is what happens when we talk about someone. And we do this to girls too, but not as much. Usually it's boys.
Yeah, we're not offensive. We just pick them apart.
Yeah.
Not really. There's not many women that we look at. No, he can look at them if he wants. He likes Bar Raffaele for some reason. She's forgettable to me. I don't even know what she looks like
I don't like
now.
her at all. Just that she's pretty. That's it.
No, I must have seen about 100 pictures of her. I don't even know what she looks like. She's
a national
She's
pride.
forgettable. She a pretty girl. That's it. I seen 100 billion pretty girl on internet. So
Makeup, but no Photoshop. Because she's got stuff.
well, yeah, because she's a normal person.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm a mouth butt traps kind of girl.
I've had enough of this.
Okay.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Have a good night.
Night night, Rafael.
Say have a good night.
Night night, Rafael. Night night.
Hurry.
Oh, okay. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Wait, he's being a little silly.
Don't
Night
be
night,
silly
Rafael. See it. 3, 2, 1. Night night, Rafael.
Night night, Raphael.
Night night, Rafael. He's being tough in front of the camera.
No. Okay, let's go to bed.
Real tough.
Here.
I say night night one time when he's not got a camera in front of him and he cries himself to sleep.
Say night night. Night night.
Night night, Rafael.
You say night night to Grandma and everybody else that's watching. Say night night.
Eat your apple.
Is it apple or chicken?
He's been chewing it for about an hour.
Well, it is chewable. Okay, have a good night.
Sweet dreams.
Okay.
Have a good night, and you take care.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living. Pancakes for Saturday morning is awesome.
Best thing I ever drank. And I cleaned the kitchen on maximum strength. Pineapple all the way.
Awesome.
You know what you've been doing all day? Let me tell everybody what you've been doing.